terrorist threat. To the top like a Fahrenheit on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind, and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope, it ain't worth throwing pearls to swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keep the hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame when they do you well.
Hey,
Shoot yourself.
what's good, what's good?
December 31st, let them chop us like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, get it, you the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, and pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back rap like a terrorist threat. Keep it good, good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. What we think, bring the gang and set. I'm a suicide hit, never bang with regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, legit, quit. The hustle is turn trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the room, go lit. Oh. You coming live in the red. They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them. Yo, welcome to BANGTIMEUSA, live and direct with BANGNACES sports commentary. We are back tonight with the Hawks versus the Bucks, and Trae Young is back, and as you see on the title, the moment is now. Does a superstar let his hero shine tonight, or does it take another year for his magic to go? I personally going for the Hawks, and I think that superstar is going to let his hero shine like that star in the sky. You know what I mean? I got disconnected from Ace, but we going to see if we get him back. And so just bear with me. Here he goes. Yes.
From the NBA Finals, the Hawks, with a different feeling about it, they'd like to tie up this series for Game 7 back in Milwaukee. So Milwaukee, with an 11-4 here in the opening minutes.
The score is 11-4. If y'all bear with me, I just got to get Ace on the line. Just gotta get Ace on the line. And there we go. What's good, Ace? What's good, Ace? We are live and direct. Just on a pause so we could get you back on the line. Sorry about that disconnection. And we've been live probably about 4 minutes now. What's the score on your side?
Got 11-4 Milwaukee right now.
11-4 Milwaukee.
Right? Yeah. What up? What up?
With
Live
eight.
and direct. Yeah, technical difficulties. I gotta hold on.
Okay. Okay.
FaceTime video. Call from DG Godwin. Answer it?
Yeah. Yeah, mine's too. Just jumped off the boom. Say something.
Yo.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So what's
I'm
good,
alright.
Ace? We had yesterday off. How's everything been going for you?
Yeah, nah, man. It was good. It was like I was kind of like lost a little bit at the end of the night. I was like, yo, oh shit, it ain't no game on tonight because the Suns won.
Yeah, me
I went to the
too.
finals, so I was kind of, a little bit stuck. But I just chilled out, man. Yeah, I just chilled out. I didn't rewatch nothing or anything. I just I ain't do nothing. But tonight, yeah, man, I'm excited to see this Hawks game. I think, ooh, man, if Milwaukee can end it tonight and put them in a good situation going into the finals, Giannis being healthy, because they ain't have to utilize him for the rest of the series. So
Right.
it's an interesting, make it for an interesting watch tonight. How about you, man?
Yeah, I was pretty much the same, man. I ran around. I had last night free, so I was like open, and I'm like, there's no game. But I thought about going live for the hockey game, because I was watching the hockey game with Pop. And I just decided to just take it easy, come home and not do any stuff. You know what I mean? I take the night off, and I've been going over a couple of different things in the sports world and YouTube world, and you know what I mean. But I did miss the show last night. I missed the excitement and stuff like that. But it was no basketball, so what can we say? You know what I mean?
Well, we back tonight, man. That's one of those things where in between time, maybe we have other episodes for different things besides, whatever the headline and sporting event is. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, yeah, man, it's good.
And watching the regroup, the Suns said they feel good that they get to rest and heal during this time while they wait. And I remember we was discussing what we would rather do, and they let you know what they rather do. They rather be exactly where they're at. You know what I mean? So they feel good that they get to rest and heal during this time while they wait. And I remember we was discussing what we would rather do. And
Okay, both of them coming out at the same time. Alright, what we got? Trey Young just trying to find himself right now.
yeah, I figured that.
He's just trying to get his rhythm going and shit, but he started off good. Heard that he got to continue to play well.
Right.
The red rifle, he got to continue to play well. It's raining out there by y'all. I know y'all got that hurricane coming.
Yeah, off and on all day long. I had to go out and board up the church windows and stuff like that, and so I did that earlier today. Now I'm just kicking back with a scotch and watching this game.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. raining on and off out here too, man.
Trey Young with
We
the
getting
rock.
that time.
Alley-oop to Capella. That's what I want to see,
Knew
man.
that was coming. As soon as that person go down,
I don't know. I mean, what do you think about the start here? It's a pretty slow start for them. That nervousness.
for the elimination game. Yeah, I don't know.
That I would want to start a game like this.
That's fair. Yeah, you want to start better, but yeah, I can't explain it. But
Milwaukee came
Milwaukee came out ready to play.
Yeah.
He was questioning their starting lineup. Their starting lineup is fine.
Yeah,
right now.
bunch of vets. Yeah.
Vets, you're right. The vets out there, they know how crucial it was to grab the momentum early, but it's a long game.
There you go, college. Let me see you do it. Spin through. Smash. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see that all night. Yeah, man.
That was a good move.
Chad, I'm
That was a
a
tough
real
move.
John
That was a
Collins.
really tough move.
I'm a real John Collins fan. I really like that young man. I think he's gonna be a big deal for a long time, especially playing
He
with
got an
Trey.
old school game with a 3-pointer.
There you go. That's what I want to see.
Bogdanovich.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
got
got a little squad.
Yeah, man. I like him, man. He made me respect this game this year.
So it's 15-10 Milwaukee.
Nice.
You know, you got Middleton,
Yeah, he
Forbes,
made me respect his
Drew
game.
Holiday, Brooke Lopez, and PJ Tuck on the floor. Drew Holiday with the M1 basket. Nice move. Tough move. That's a strong move to the basket, left-handed. Good contact. Good finish.
Milwaukee Bucks up 17-10 with 5 minutes in the first quarter. Milwaukee leads the series 3-2. I was thinking about adding a guest every now and then too.
Why not? For the whole game or curveball or how you want to do it? talk about it.
It depends on the guest. If the guest has the time for the whole game,
Right.
they welcome.
Yep.
They welcome to stay for the whole game, you know what I mean? If they just want to be in for a segment, then we take their info for the segment and then we move on.
Know, let me know because I'll have some questions ready for him.
You know, like ED, he pretty good.
Word. Yeah, everybody cares.
Dito Green.
Anybody who's just paying attention to us who want to get on and just have some fun with us.
Castro called me from Smoking GG's earlier. He wanted to talk about Sha'Carri.
Oh, Collins. Oh, yep. Collins is hurt. And shit, if he got some time tonight, halftime, someone call up at halftime. We'll talk about Sha'Carri at halftime.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Collins is hurt, man.
No.
They landed on the back of Collins' foot. Look. Oh, man.
He out there, he all right.
Keep an eye on that. He came up lame. It's a 2-point game now, 18-15.
That's what I'm talking about,
and one
baby.
by Trae Young. And one by Trae Young right there for Florida, but
Yeah,
Trae
Trey,
Collins
on the
is
ball.
good.
College,
Step back.
got the mismatch. You gotta finish it, baby. Don't wait for the whole. Can't wait for that double team. You got the mismatch right there. Look.
Dude, Holiday ain't no slouch. I don't know how much of a mismatch that is, bro.
He a good defender, but he
Holiday
can
strong.
shoot right over him.
Yeah. But he got that low center of gravity where it's hard to get over your feet.
You better master that spin.
Yeah. He got to develop that part of his game. He's still young.
I know. That's what I'm saying. For the future, once his game develop, he gonna be, cause he got heart already.
Mm-hmm.
He got so much heart that they be undercutting him a lot. They be doing him dirty down there, bro.
Oh, that's foul on.
Look, him and Middleton going at it. Middleton holding his arm. They trying to hurt my boy. You see?
He had Middleton. Oh yeah, he had it. He kind of was grabbing on the Middleton forearm though.
Nah, Middleton had his arm trapped in there.
Yeah, he chicken wing though. I seen it. Oh.
He couldn't jump for the rebound. You know what I mean? Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. What's that? Get it.
A lot of back and forth right here. Trey Young with the turnover on the fast break. Bucks missed 2 open 3-pointers in a row though in transition. Bucks got the ball back. Behind you, bro. But 18-16. Yeah, see, we right back in it. We gotta. These playoffs have not disappointed in terms of drama.
Nah.
I gotta say that it has been, despite the lack of your favorite players due to injury, and we talked about this the other day. That's something we could talk about because you know my feelings on it. I don't know if we got it on wax or not, but they have been just ample moments of the high intensity, high performance, just legacy games almost for all of these players, whether it's, getting them into the spotlight for the first time in their careers as being known as players. And, when you think of obviously guys like Chris Paul who have had lifelong careers in the NBA and, now, you getting a chance to, experience that, championship level intensity for the first time. It's been pretty cool to watch,
Absolutely. It kind of rings against that idea that you need to have a super team and all of that to have a good money playoffs for the league and all of that. It just ranks that whole idea, and they was trapped in that form for 10 years. Like, hopefully this opened their eyes, you know what I mean?
Nah, so I will say this. Don't say that because it'll sound like you kind of taking away from the greatness that is LeBron James doing that for 10 straight years.
Oh, no.
You do.
But he does
have
have a
super
super
team.
He does have a super
You do have
team.
to have a super team, but it has to be a super team, not just super players mashed together.
That's perfect.
Because not for nothing, the Phoenix Suns are a super team.
Yes, they are.
When you think about Chris
Yes,
Paul, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton, and then the complementary pieces they have around them,
right?
That is a super team.
They have some
that
really
is like
good
a
young complementary pieces too. And they young complementary pieces like Cam Johnson, Cameron Payne, like, you know what I mean, and their future looks really.
They got players.
Really
Dario Saric, like, who's just a good marksman from time. You just got so many different weapons, son. Like, that's a super team. But it just don't got all the super players you used to seeing on your super team.
Right.
But they play super well together. So, who knows in another situation do they perform that well? We know that a lot of them players are good players, but put together they are a championship caliber team. Because I honestly think, and who knows, but I honestly think they would have gave the Lakers a great run. If not, could have beat the Lakers at full strength.
Who?
If they full strength and the Lakers is full strength, the Suns. have been tough. But the way they've been looking, I think
I
it's
can't
possible.
wait to see it. You know what I mean? Because
I think it's possible. Because Anthony Davis and LeBron James definitely would have got them 2 or 3 games. But
I don't know, because OKC, they remind me of OKC. Like when OKC was powerhousing and they got to the championship, Western Conference championship, they remind me of a team like they was stacked with players at every position. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? I think we're going to find out in the absence of Chris Paul who replaces him.
Well, he ain't going to be absent now. And Milwaukee up 18-16. We got a foul here.
No.
I think they're trying to determine if it was goaltending or
they
not.
could pull off this year and get a championship. I wonder if Chris Paul will retire. What do you think?
Nah, I think Chris Paul championship or not plays another season or 2. I think it's just in him. But he might. I don't know. He's injury prone, but Chris Paul is only 36?
Yeah, 36.
37? You know. I think if he get an opportunity to go directly into something else he want to do, I don't know what his aspirations are in terms of media or coaching. But I think if somebody, I don't think it's the end of his contract. I think he got another year or 2 on the contract. But he can retire at any time. It don't matter what the contract says.
Right.
I think,
I
think he'll play out the like that
body,
contract.
You know what I mean?
I
think
think
a championship will rejuvenate his whole, feeling to play again. Too. You know, man.
He'll come back for a championship defense if they win, for sure. If they lose, it might take it out of them. It might
LeBron gonna be gunning next year. He gonna be gunning for Phoenix
every year.
No, but like for Phoenix.
Really? Right. Yo, yeah, somebody else got the target on their back. You know what's funny? You know, niggas is gonna get to experience for the first time what LeBron experienced every year of his career. People coming in night in and night out, giving you their absolute best. Every time getting up to play you and just mowing through all the motherfuckers and ending up at the.
That's what makes him so amazing to me, because
they
had a target on their back every year.
Despite the losses in the finals, like, his greatness can't be overstated, bro. So,
not at all.
I'll leave that debate with Michael Jordan alone. I think that shit is debate, not a debate. That shit is just bait. Like, just enjoy. You know, we, like us, we got to see 2 generations of, like, just
3.
Probably the 2 greatest players of all time. I just appreciate that.
Actually, I would say 3, brother. I would say 3.
With Kobe,
Yeah, we got Kobe in between. Like, you know what I mean? I know
LeBron comes. So it ain't just the greatest players of our generation. These niggas is the greatest of all
time, bro. And we got to see
the game been around for 100 years. Like,
right.
In the past 25, 30, we got to see the top 3 of all time. So, and with all due respect to those who came before.
And the beginning of a new one.
Russell,
Curry
and you know, that generation of players we ain't alluding to right now. We ain't discounting them. We just saying,
I just
you know
wasn't
what
there
the rest
for
of the world been saying and could see. This is the golden age of basketball, son. You know what I mean? Like, when we old, like in our 70s, 80s, like if another sport emerges as a top player, like hockey or baseball comes back for whatever reason, you know, they'll look back at this as like the golden age of basketball, with so many great players that's going to be Hall of Famers one day. 24-16 Milwaukee. Up, Brent Ford, make that 26-16.
10-point game.
Brent Ford with a little floater in there. First quarter, man, Milwaukee has gone on these bursts, and we've been talking outside of the game, but they look good, man.
They look awesome.
You question that starting lineup, the synergy looks amazing with this lineup. I gotta say. Well, Lou Will off. Milwaukee with the rebound. Brent Ford. Drew Holiday bringing it up.
Come on.
Turnover. Connaughton. Connaughton been hustling all series. Hold up. I got to just take a minute to show Connaughton some love. He's been all around the rim the whole series, bro. Offensive rebounds, hustle plays, and he mostly known as like a three-point marksman or specialist, but he has really been impressive in terms
Showing
of
the extra
his
hustle
heart and
plays.
desire this series. I got to give Pat Connaughton a shout-out. He's playing his ass off.
Salute,
Like
Pat
hustle-wise.
Connaughton.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen him. Yeah, boy, you better start playing some more. Oh, he came short on that. Yo, Horder, come on, Horder.
My son out here, we'll have another spit.
Come on.
26-19, Milwaukee.
Middleton trying to set up a basket.
50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bucks with the ball.
Yo, what I told you the other day, Middleton want that Horder matchup.
Yeah, he do. He attack him every time he see him
He
on him.
attack him. Every
He
time.
attack him. Yeah, he at the YMCA when
Yeah,
he do
Gallo,
that.
that's what I'm
He
talking
just
about. Get some respect, baby.
Gallo with the step back.
Yeah,
Yo,
we had Gallo and we had Kristaps, right?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness gracious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think we bring them both to the league, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
No, Gallinari was in the league before that.
No, he wasn't. He went after he left us. He went. He was like almost.
Yeah, I think the Knicks drafted Gallinari.
Yeah, we drafted Gallo.
I'm thinking the lead then.
They just wasn't ready players
what a
when they were
move.
drafted.
Good move. Way to finish the quarter. I like this Okongwu kid too. He's pretty good.
I seen him.
He's like-
I've been seeing a lot of him, but I'm not
He
impressed
he could
by
be
his
like
game.
he could be like Pascal Siakam ish. You know what I'm saying? He could have that kind of.
Oh wait,
Or-
speaking of, I heard Siakam is. I heard an offer went out for Siakam to join Golden State Warriors.
I think the Golden State Warriors, who I seen said it today, the Golden State Warriors should get Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons on the Warriors, holy shit! You ain't gotta shoot nothing. You just do what you do, and you can pass all you
The
want.
first person I heard say that shit, I'm sorry, was the Geechee Blood. The Geechee Blood dude, Kwame Brown. Then everybody started saying
I
it.
think Stephen A. Smith said it too.
Nah, he said it after. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay.
And he was going hard about it. But Kwame Brown bring that shit up 2 weeks ago.
That's a fact. When they first was talking shit about him,
Yep. As soon as they started talking shit about him and
he
burying
was like, "You'll
him.
put him on the Warriors."
Yep. That's exactly what he said. So I gotta give him his
Because when I
props
seen
on
that, I said, "Oh yeah, you're right."
He gonna push the floor and they get to play the corners.
Klay Thompson
Like,
coming back next year.
yeah, like that'll be crazy.
Oh my God, son. That'll be an issue. And you could even keep Draymond. That team would be crazy.
Keep
And they
Draymond.
keep Wiseman.
I don't
Right.
see why they
That
would let
team-
Draymond go.
Well, you could
But
trade Wiseman to get him. You probably would end up trading Wiseman to get him.
you could get Wiseman out of there. You could get Wiggins out of there.
They would let Looney
Yeah,
go.
Wiseman and Wiggins send them to Philly. And number two would be good on Philly.
For the last 2 seasons.
Hey, chat. The extra voice you hear in the room is EJ. That's my son, EJ.
They would let Looney go. I ain't gonna lie.
He a Golden State fan.
EJ is what my man called
He lucky Shades ain't on here. Shades would have been
he
like,
Die Easy. EJ is a Die Easy fan.
die easy.
He a Die Easy. He gonna have don't worry, chat. He gonna have 6 different favorite teams throughout the course of the year.
Actually, it's been Golden State for the last.
He's gonna have 6 different
5
ones.
years.
He's gonna be rooting for different teams at different times, but you'll figure out what he's going at the end of it.
He
He'll eventually
He
stay
used
in
to
team.
love LeBron.
And then LeBron sold
And
him
when
left
LeBron was on Miami, and then he hated LeBron for leaving Miami, and so he went to Golden
Oh, yeah.
State.
I hated LeBron for that. I still hate him for that.
Still hate him for that.
He sold us
LeBron
in
all the way
Miami.
in LA now, and he still hate LeBron.
I don't
They
care.
hate him for that over there too. He just
He left Florida.
be grateful, man. He came, he gave you a couple championships. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
thank
now
you.
y'all gotta move on, man. Life goes on, bro.
I was reading an article that Jello, who looks in shape, looks really fucking awesome lately. No homo, but
Who?
Jello Ball is gonna make a run for the NBA. But his body, what I'm saying is his body, he's in shape. Like I ain't expecting to be in shape.
Leangelo, which the other boy brother was?
Yeah,
who is it?
The one who didn't
that's,
make it
you
into the
right,
league yet.
Leangelo Ball, Jello Ball. Yeah.
Leangelo.
He was supposed to be in the league before Melo.
I haven't seen any video or tape on him, so I don't know.
He messed up. Remember, he messed up because he went to China and stole something, and they buried him for that.
That's right. I thought that was LaMelo.
Nah, that wasn't LaMelo. LaMelo was good. LaMelo came out, got drafted naturally. His father kind of put all the pressure
Yeah, he
on
went
him.
to Serbia and shit. He
Yeah.
didn't even go to college. That's right.
Who? LaMelo went to college. He went to UCLA.
I mean, Leangelo went to college, but LaMelo didn't go to college.
Oh no,
He
LaMelo
played
went across overseas. Yeah. What's the? Oh,
Yeah.
Lonzo.
Lonzo's the only one who ain't.
Lonzo went to UCLA too.
Lonzo went to UCLA. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Nah, but one of the other ones went somewhere. Who got caught stealing the sunglasses?
Leangelo Jello.
Oh, okay.
He went to China with the UCLA team and stole some glasses.
Nigga almost got locked away in a concentration camp, son. He's wild. He was really wild.
And he could have still made it back from that, right? But then he goes to the,
His pops
fucking,
wasn't having it because they suspended him.
nah, yeah. But then he goes to tryouts, and this nigga hits one shot in the shoot around. Like he wasn't ready. Like he. I think his father put a lot of pressure on him, and he wasn't
Oh,
ready.
here we go.
Now that his little brother is playing in the league, it's like he want to play in the league
Who
now.
was that? Jeff Teague. Oh, we got a Jeff Teague sighting, yo. We got a Jeff Teague sighting. I didn't know he was on the Bucks. He just hit a three, 31-24 Milwaukee.
Oh,
Jeff Teague, man. He used to play for Atlanta. He was Atlanta's point guard when they had him run a
a
few
long
years back.
time ago, yeah.
Like 3-4 years ago.
And he was
Defense.
the point guard for them, like.
He was the starting point guard for them, yeah.
He's been on the Bucks for the last 2 years.
Another one. Yeah, let's go.
Who that? Cam Reddish? Oh, man.
Yeah. Good fucking take, Connaughton. Oh my God.
Connaughton with the Euro.
Yeah.
Telling you, man, I gotta give Connaughton props. He been playing his ass off the whole series with little shit like that. Not scoring 20 or 30, but little plays like that at the most opportune moments for the Bucks when they win. The rebound. Jeff Teague, we out.
Let's go. Y'all got that shot. Make guarantee these 2 points right here. Oh, not 3. Oh, smack that shit.
33-27.
Shot, Cam.
Cam Reddish.
Ex-Dookie right there. That's why I really wanted to come to the Knicks.
Reddish.
Yeah. But we got the right player.
We got Barrett. Middleton. He's off.
Yeah, Barrett was better than Reddish at the time, but I always question Barrett's
Upside.
shooting.
Yeah, upside Reddish got probably
He was the
More
shooter.
athletic
He was
game.
more the shooter on Duke, but Barry was like the person that was going to the hole,
And if you watch closely, you can see Trae Young's foot still bothering him, yo.
yeah.
Like on certain plays, he's favoring that foot. And that's a shot he usually just wet, you know, with short. So that foot is still an issue for him. You gotta keep an eye on that for the rest of the game.
Oh. Get the ball up, Gallo.
Look, Lopez. Oh, with the swing through sweeping hook, but just missed it.
There you go.
He was making those last games, so keep an eye on his production as well for Lopez. And Reddish.
They giving him that shot because he ain't got it, bro.
Yeah, he inconsistent. Yeah.
So you hit that shit.
Nah,
You
man.
have
How many
to take
shots
him
gonna
out.
take him to hit it? 10? Now look at this. Look at all of this right here. These is points where they could be up.
Oh, Capella, good defense. Drew Holiday with the careless dribble. Oh, man, get stripped by Capella.
They struggle to score on their own, bro.
Oh, yeah, they can't. Yeah, they don't look synergistic right now. They don't look like they're in rhythm. Oh, Connaughton. Don't call a charge? No? Hey, Madrid, cash out, just T. Oh, man. Cash out. They didn't call a charge. They didn't call a charge. That's going to be...
Go, Gallo.
Ooh.
This match.
You got to let him play. Game 6. Y'all got to let him play. You right.
They struggling right now, boy. Timeout.
Yeah, they are.
Timeout.
Oh, yeah, they need a timeout.
Okay,
9-point
chat.
game. Here come the
Milwaukee
Bucks on
up
the attack.
36-27.
We got a foul.
Milwaukee up 36-27. Second quarter. That's a good pass out, too.
He was trying to sell it, though. That's why. He was ready to fall down before he got hit.
36-27.
That's why the ref ain't calling.
36-27.
Wow, was that a great 3-minute flash in the
Second
pan from Jeff
period.
Teague or what?
7 minutes on the clock. Milwaukee winning. Milwaukee over Atlanta.
36-27.
Like, why are y'all not passing?
They need to call a timeout.
Oh,
Yeah, it's physically and sloppy right now. They banging around.
A
Oh
sloppy
my
play.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
timeout Atlanta.
Timeout.
36-27.
I would have called
Got
that
about
2
6 minutes left
possessions
in the
ago.
second quarter.
That timeout would have came. That timeout is late as fuck. You ask me. I would have called that before all that bodies banging and no. Falling on the floor. I would have been called that timeout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you was calling for a timeout 3 possessions ago. You probably wanted to let them play it out. See if they could find their own rhythm.
But they was already, I was already looking for it.
They was looking
already
erratic.
out. Yeah, they was already done.
Yeah, they was looking erratic. So,
Yeah, man. So what's good, chat? Let's see who's in here.
yeah, 6 minutes to go at halftime. Yeah, we'll talk about, the Sha'Carri, I want to say her name correctly, Sha'Carri Richardson incident. And, if you in here and you got an opinion about what happened to her, you can say something about that. We're going to definitely talk about it in a little while.
Yeah.
That'll be, I think that's one of those things, man. But interesting to see who's going to be, going against the Suns. I think, with a healthy Giannis, the Bucks have a good. Actually, both these teams match up well against the Suns. So I think we actually going to have a very exciting NBA Finals. Even it's going to be 2 teams we haven't seen ever or within the last 30 because the Suns last time they was in the finals, it was Charles Barkley. Remember they had the squad with Thunder Dan Marley. They had, Kevin Johnson. I don't know, Cedric Ceballos on that team. I don't remember.
I think he was. I think Ceballos was on that team. Kevin Johnson, Ceballos.
Charles Barkley.
Barkley.
Yeah.
Who was they center?
Good question. I know they had AC Green at one point. I don't know if they had him at that point. Let me see. Oh, Danny Ainge was on that team. Danny Ainge. Remember they had Tom Chambers. They did have Cedric Ceballos. They had Tom Chambers. They had Charles Barkley.
I remember because he the one who set the fight.
Yeah, they had Kevin Johnson. They had Oliver Miller, Dan Marley, Kurt Rambis. Mark West.
Yep, they did.
Yeah, Kurt Rambis. Mark West.
Yeah.
They had a squad. I forgot they had Danny Ainge. A 33, 34-year-old Danny Ainge. At that time, just a veteran point guard, kind of like they got now with Chris Paul. Athletic bigs like Chambers and Barkley. Good point guards. He was the backup point guard. Kevin Johnson was the starter.
36-27 with 6:38 in the clock. On the clock, Milwaukee over Atlanta.
Atlanta, Capella with the basket inside. Cuts it down to 7.
Comes down to 7, 36-29.
Another turnover by Milwaukee. Fast break. 2 points. Bogdanovich, did he get fouled en route? Foul before the shot. That's not clear pass.
This kid is better than I gave him. But he's too new for me to know anything. I'm talking about Forbes. Yeah, he fouled right there. I don't know if that's automatic too though. Yeah, he in front of everybody.
Connaughton is out front too.
Nah, he was behind them though. At that time of the foul.
Yeah, that's clear. But Connaughton is on the other side. If you look.
Yeah, but he's still trying.
He was behind him. But if there's another player in front of you,
they're about the same.
That's why they're showing this angle. Look. Yeah, that's clear pass. That's clear pass.
Clear pass.
He was behind them.
Plus possession. Come on, Bob. Knock these down. They got a clear path foul on Bogdanovich off a steal. And so you get 2 shots plus the possession.
2 shots and the ball. That sucks.
So you hit the first one, who puts them up to 30. So now they down 6. Hits the second one barely, but he hits it. Now they down 5. 36-31, Milwaukee. Now get it and hit a 3. Set the pick. Yeah, man. Oh.
He's still cutting ass on one ankle.
He hit him with the elbow, but I don't think.
Oh my God, Bogdanovich, what they call it? Walk?
think that's on him though, bro.
Yeah, Holiday defense crazy. Oh yeah.
He moving.
Good call.
He
Good
moving.
call.
He
He
moving.
entitled to that space. He got there first.
Alright.
Yeah, he entitled to that spot.
I mean, I know he got hit, but I think I don't know. Alright.
The foul ain't even on the hit. The foul is on him running through that space because he got there first. Obviously, you can sell it with the elbow to the face.
Oh, yes,
and that's probably what they
that's
call
what I
it.
want to see all night. 36-33, 3-point game.
John Collins with the swing through. Over. Who was that? Bobby Portis. Little floater right off the left block.
Nice. Forbes just hit a 3-pointer, 6-point game.
Brent Forbes making up for the clear pass foul.
Oh, good pass.
Top of the key. Black.
This is
Oh,
crazy.
there goes Trey. Oh, they teed up Trey. They teed up Trey Young. He said something out of his face real quick. He like, yo, what I say? He said something to him right there with the pass. Oh wow, that's crazy. Why they teed him up? What he say right here?
Because he said how.
Watch. Right here, look, he gonna say something. He's like, yo.
Yeah, he said the way he yelled at the ref.
Yo. He said I wasn't even talking to you. He said I wasn't even talking to you. He tight. Oh. Yeah, Atlanta got the ball after the technical foul. I thought the technical foul you get the shot and the ball.
I think they had the possession.
Right. They got 2 points out of it though. So he out here.
40-37.
He out here. Now he tight. He out here. 40-37 Milwaukee.
Yes. Nice, Collins. Nice defense, Collins. Oh, come on.
Trey Young playing with some fire now. Middleton.
He tried.
Portis with the offensive rebound.
You ain't getting it, bro. No way. We out. Good defense.
Shot clock violation, Milwaukee. Good defense by the Atlanta Hawks.
Good defense.
3-point game. Okay, 4 minutes into the second quarter. Oh shit! Is Drew Holiday lip bleeding? His lip is bleeding.
I won't be surprised. I won't surprise me in him with a vicious elbow in his mouth.
Right, caught him. Oh, Ice Trey. Did they call a foul there? No. Capella off on the tip back.
Timeout. Milwaukee up.
Timeout. Good
40-37.
timeout. That's actually a good timeout.
That's a great fucking timeout, bro.
Good timeout.
The moment is now. Let his superstar, let his hero shine. That was the topic and the title of the stream. Just to bring you up to speed with that, and I got Trey Young and the Hawks all over, flashing through. You know what I mean? The moment is now. Does the superstar let his hero shine? What you think about that?
You know,
It's now or never, right?
yeah. So anytime you the leading player for a team, or you the top player on the organization, you're gonna get opportunities, and I think the people who shine the brightest in these moments is the people who've been doing the most preparation. Like that's when it come out. You find out who really be taking this shit serious when the shit get to the point where, it's the last shot and you gotta, find a way to make a play for your team. So when those people perform, that tell me, like, they've been preparing for this in a way like they not just practicing the jump shots and the layers, and they preparing for clutch time moments. And you know what they say about luck? It's when preparation meets opportunity, and I think that's what we seeing in these playoffs. These young fellas getting an opportunity, and that preparation paying off, especially for Trae Young. I can't give him enough credit. You know, he impressed me these playoffs for sure. So, yeah. But yeah, they've been shining. You know, getting some. You know, there's definitely a passion of the torch going on in the NBA. So another generation of superstars coming up. And they ain't gonna be denied. Trae Young, one of them. Giannis, one of them. Devin Booker, one of them. You know.
Donovan Mitchell,
one of them. Jokic, one of them. Ja Morant, one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be fun to watch the NBA for the next 10 years, man. A lot of fun, because it's a lot of guys who we haven't even seen them scratch the surface of what they potentially able to do. So, well,
definitely. When you think about the coaches, let's have a coaching comparison and talk. You know, I know this
the
guy.
coaching?
Yeah,
I mean,
let's have a coaching
Budenholzer
discussion.
has been good, and I've been impressed with him too. But I think if you gave the Coach of the Year award out at the end of the year, I would give it to Nate McMillan right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the best coach in the league. With that team, what he did with that roster this year,
it's not only this
has
year.
them on the cusp of going to
that's
the
right.
NBA Finals. That's just
And
impressive.
what do you think about them keeping him as an interim throughout the whole playoffs?
He's still an interim coach for them?
Yep.
That's just a formality. He'll be their new head coach for at least the next 3 to 5 years.
He better
Regardless of what happens here. That's just a formality.
You think so? I think they wanna. I think they wanna know. They wanna know. They think they could get another coach, a better coach than him. I think that's so sad, though. You know what I mean? Like,
we'll see. I don't think so. I think they can get. They think they can get a better coach, but can you get a better coach? Like, can you get a better coach for the situation who knows those players? You know, who knows how to put them in situations where they're going to be the most effective and the team, you know, gets the victory out of it. I'm not so
said
sure.
It was
somebody might need a year to be there to understand those inner workings of all the players involved. So, I don't know.
So you said it is a business formality. Can you explain that further?
I don't know, you know, who was the coach there beforehand, but sometimes in business with certain stuff, you know, there's dates attached to it. So it's like,
okay,
you know, if he signed a contract to be the interim coach for however long, I suppose they could change it at any time they want. But it's just the interim title for me with the job he's done is just a formality of his contract. It has no bearing on what they're gonna do, which is, I think if they smart, they extend him at least 3 to 5 years and give him a couple more shots at this thing, regardless of what happens this year.
I definitely agree with you 100%. I don't think they could get a better coach than what he has shown and delivered. Quite frankly,
delivered. You know what I'm saying? Delivered. You said it right there. Like, you know,
man, I think it'd be offensive. It'd be offensive to the players they're responding well with him. Like, so,
They respond excellent to his calling. So I don't know who else you go out there and get right now.
Like
you
that.
know. So. But it's sad when it seems to happen to these black head coaches who get good situations
47-39
where they perform
Milwaukee.
well. You know, so
Milwaukee
I hope he get a
withstanding these
chance
runs
again.
though, man. Milwaukee keep pushing back every time they get close.
Yeah, you know, they know they ain't got to beat them to a pulp. They just got to keep them at bay. So
Yeah.
Atlanta gonna have to push the issue eventually. Really
they
force
really
the
gotta
issue.
put the pressure up. I don't know if that's turning up the pace or just being more efficient, but
I think it is turn up the pace. I think you gotta make Milwaukee play fast right now.
okay.
That's the other advantage.
47-40.
You know, the
Milwaukee.
half-court game is playing into what they trying to
47-41.
do.
Second period, 1:22 left. Milwaukee over Atlanta. Nice. Make it count, y'all. Lou Williams. And one. Oh, wow. Okay. This is an exciting game, people. I would advise y'all to turn it on. You know what I mean? Don't turn us off, but turn it on. Because it's exciting, man. I love this energy. Welcome to Bang Time USA. We are live and direct with Banging Aces live and direct sport commentary. Don't forget to hit the likes, share, and subscribe button, please. And thank you. We appreciate your support. 47-43, Milwaukee over Atlanta. Nope. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Bang time, we got a game on our hands, don't we? This is crazy. This is going down to the wire tonight. Sorry, cuz.
Oh, come
Lemon-
on, you gotta
lemon
hit
pepper
that. You gotta hit that, bro. Sometimes the inexperience and the youth, like, frustrates me so bad, but that's just them. They gotta grow, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't force it in them. Like, they gotta grow. Good pass. Oh, come on. This that was a beautiful fucking pass, bro. Yeah, man. It is halftime and the scores. What you got, Didge, for the score for halftime? What you got, Ace?
Right now we got 47-43 Milwaukee.
47-43 Milwaukee at halftime. It's been pretty exciting. The superstars just been kept at bay. Looks like his ankle is neutralizing his shot a little bit, but you can't blame that. He playing, so you know you gotta make your shots, bro. I was expecting a guest call, but I guess it didn't happen.
Yeah, it's been a hard-fought first half, boy. This is gonna be a down to the wire, a gritty. You can tell it's gonna get physical at the end. This is gonna be a good game. If you're not tuned in, you should tune in. This playoff basketball. This harkening me back to some of the '90s shit I used to see, man. It really is. Because you ain't seeing a whole bunch of 140 to 120s right now. You seeing 84-80,
Yeah, man.
97-92, 104-96. Like, these games are physical.
Yeah,
Good.
they playing real.
Good.
I That's why I asked you the other day who's playing the better defense out of the two for the series, because the games have been low scoring games, or what we
honestly feel like it's been equal.
Yeah, because I seen 120 on the board the other day, so you know what I mean. They can put up some points, but it's been like a nice, well equal defensive battle. You know, for Trae Young.
I feel like they equally been, you know, the defensive intensity has been, you know, parallel. There has been nobody head and shoulders above the other that's playing better defense. In my opinion, you can probably look at the stats and say definitively who's doing it, but just the eye test from what I've been seeing these 5, 6, and 5.5 games, they're both equally, you know, getting in the mix with each other. So,
yeah, definitely.
But yeah, man, I don't know if Castro want to tap in or whatever, but I wanted to, because we are halftime, we could go ahead and get into Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah, man. You know, so we could
that.
salute to Sha'Carri Richardson 3 times. Salute, my queen. You are beautiful. You are smart, and you are super fucking fast. And nothing's gonna change. Just keep stay healthy and intelligent, and I know you're gonna break records. You're gonna dust these people. I think it sucks that the rules are the rules, but I know the history of Olympics and the committee with all of that stuff, and how other countries try to cheat so often. Our country has been caught cheating, and other countries been caught cheating with doctors, and even with, you know, so far as having doctors hide their stuff, and you know what I mean. So when the rules are nothing in your body, outside biological stuff, you know what I mean. I understand, you know what I mean. It sucks that it's weed or THC, because that sister right there, I don't even believe is really a blower like that. She probably was going through her pain, as she said, and she did what she did. But like she said, she knew the rules, and she still did what she did. So, you know what I mean? I'm kind of with the suspension. I don't know. How do you feel about that, brother?
I think, yeah, you know, you can always revert to the rules is the rules way of thinking, which is pretty linear, and it's a, you know, black and white, you know, no gray area situation where you say, yeah, you did this happens. But right. I think also, you know, the IOC, which is the Olympic, I think it's the International Olympic Committee, these are the people who make the rules and enforce them, and then you got the anti-doping agency that tested them, and you got all these hands in this shit, and let's not forget, this shit is, you know, at the end of the day, it started out as something that was a competition between countries, but now it's as much about money as anything else.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
I think keeping in mind with that, every generation or so, we get to witness an athlete who pretty much, you know, sacrifices a piece of their career, if not their whole career, at the altar of social progress within their respective sport.
Ooh,
you know,
excellent.
most recently, most notably, and I kind of Kaepernick did the same thing. It's something entirely different, and I know they're not in the same vein, but with the way, the shit that we just went through as not just a nation, but globally, with the pandemic that just passed, I think with everything moving forward, trying to get back to some sense of normalcy, knowing that, you know, if we're going to start having these things again, these events again, you know, we should have them within the full power of the athletic superstar power that we could present for every country. And knowing that it's for something that is being widely regarded now, you know, in the same context as alcohol. You know, are we suspending people for drinking beer? You know, I think they had an opportunity right here. They could have did. What they could have did was really, took the Olympics into the 21st century with the rest of the world right here. And in their decision, they decided to stay archaic and stay in the mid-20th century, which they also showed their true colors with the Afrocentric wave cap that the swimmers can't wear.
Yeah.
When they get
man, that's an excellent
so they're
point.
just showing their true colors right now, and they have
Right.
an opportunity
That's an
to
excellent
move
point.
into this new world where we are all, equal, and we make mistakes, and we are judging those mistakes by the circumstances and the gravity of them on an individual case-by-case basis, instead of painting this shit with a broad stroke brush and just saying, oh, if you did that, this is the penalty, you gotta go sit your ass down. That's bullshit, because you telling me somebody right now can't make an executive decision and say, yo, we're gonna do the suspension after the Olympics, or we're gonna impose it in the next World Championships, or whatever. Somebody can make a move. Somebody can make something move for that girl if they want to. And if she was just another person on the roster of people who supposed to race, that's fine. But this is the champion. She got her spot by winning the championships last month. Blew everybody ass out the water. You don't want the fastest person in the fucking race? Like, at that point, I struggle. That's where I'm conflicted.
Okay.
I'm understanding it's the rules, but just knowing how hierarchies work, I know it's somebody up there who could make a move and let her run if they want to. And, setting an example right now for them is a more salient and important point for them. And I just think that's bullshit personally.
Oh, that's a great fucking point. Excuse my French for lack of a better word. I didn't think of it from that angle. I'm just thinking of it from the past angle. Of coming up, and I didn't even put COVID into the equation. I didn't, that's a worldwide effect. And it is a new day.
Olympics are happening a year later because of COVID.
Yeah.
It was supposed to happen last year. We
Yeah.
doing it this year because we just was all locked in the fucking house. And
Yeah.
these people had to keep themselves in shape, and it's just so numb.
Right.
I just feel like they process.
But being in the
so
context
numb,
of it being a worldly event, I was coming at it from the angle of not every country is socially committed to marijuana. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's
true.
That's true.
And some may, that it could just cause so much disrupt within the Olympics if athletes are getting plugged for marijuana in these countries, and I think it just opens a whole new Pandora's box that they not ready for. I think it's manageable, but they not ready for it. You know what I mean? But I agree with you 100%.
Performance-enhancing drugs.
But it's
steroids.
But if a person believes it alters them and makes them faster,
like
then it's an altering. It's their belief. Like, you know what I mean? Like the second place could say, they use marijuana. They smoked a blunt right before the race or whatever, and believed they was faster, so they was faster. You know what I mean? Like, and they don't
we got a
deal with
little
that
thing
shit.
right now called science. And you can scientifically prove those things if you think that. Just, again, that's exactly the way they thinking. They thinking like this shit is 1921.
Right.
2021.
Right.
And no, that shit is not a good enough excuse for you to. Now they're gonna have opportunity to make it right before the next Olympics. Not tested for it, because if somebody out here smoking weed before the race, like,
Well,
it's not giving them no distinct advantage over the other athletes. That is a scientific fact.
yeah.
So I think if you want to protect the integrity of the games and say we just don't want the image of the Olympics in their own right to be something that people associate with athletes who do drugs recreationally or otherwise, then I guess I get it. But still, like, these people are allowed to have lives outside of the sport.
Right.
They're not athletes 24 hours a day.
Absolutely.
they go home, they got shit, real lives where shit happened to them. Like, you can't, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't just treat them that way.
You're
It
right.
ain't right.
You're right, man. So overall, man, salute to Sha'Carri, man. I
Salute to Sha'Carri,
I
man.
wanted
Let
to
Sha'Carri
see
run.
you.
Hashtag let Sha'Carri run. I'm on that side of it.
Hashtag let
You know.
Sha'Carri run.
Let
Yo,
Sha'Carri
man.
run, man.
Yo.
I want to see her orange weed blowing in the wind in Tokyo, man. I want to see that shit.
Yeah, man. She was gonna be fucking
And she
awesome,
might
bro.
still get to run the relay. She just not gonna get to run her signature event.
Right.
So that's how they do it. You know, they ain't cutting both her legs off. They just cutting one off. And you gonna get to run. You just ain't gonna run any shit through the champion that.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully, one of her homegirls come through and win it for the USA anyway. Whoever her replacement is, gotta be dope.
USA taking it anyways. It's USA and Jamaica every time, but you know what I mean? We coming away with it this year again. Like, I think the girls won last time, so you know, you saying we coming for you too, bro. But
I don't think he's running this year. Is he running this year?
I don't think so either. We'll see what happens though.
I think he retired.
But let Sha'Carri run, man. I like that girl. She is a very educated. I think she got a master's in neurology and all kind of other stuff. She's amazing.
Of another athlete. I think that's a different athlete. That's not her. That's another track. That's another female track athlete, though.
Okay. We got my mistake. I'm sorry about that. I thought it was the same person.
Give her a shout out since you mentioned her. Hold on. We're going to find her real quick.
Sha'Carri fast, man. She fast. Her fucking legs run, boy. She could run. She could run, boy.
If you watch where she won the championship, she was flowing past them.
By like 10 seconds, bro. Like, oh, man. She ran it dumb fast, bro. She ran it dumb fast. I think she ran it in 10.7. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's amazing, bro. And I'm so mad that they jerked the American people or the world. They jerked the world of seeing the true speed. Like, I think she's gonna be the fastest out there. That's why I want us to see. I mean, who's faster than her? Like, I know the girls better bring it home. I tell you that much. They better bring it home. I want golds in the female track team. That y'all better bring it home for Sha'Carri.
Right. That's a fact.
Y'all better bring it home.
That's a fact.
Where we at? We back from halftime yet? No. What you think Trey gonna do in the second half? Nothing? More of the same? Who you think gonna make the difference in order for Atlanta to bring this home?
Say that again, but I think who gonna do in the second half?
I said, what you think? First question is, what do you think Trey gonna do in the second half? Then the second question is, who do you think needs to bring this home? In order to bring this home for Atlanta, who do you think needs to step up or stand out to bring this home?
Oh, it's just going to be, it's really, well, I think you see Trae Young be a lot more aggressive in the second half. Right. And I think that is, I mean, it's the easy answer, but it's the obvious answer. Like, they're going to live and die with him in the second half. And I think him being a playmaker, that means not just him making shots, but him making smart decisions too and not turning the ball over. And if he do that, I see them pushing it to a game 7 with Milwaukee tonight. If he don't,
He
then
down 5.
they'll go home and he'll go play the Suns next week to start the NBA Finals.
Damn, he missing his floater too. And see the difference of a hurt ankle, a sore ankle? He was nailing that floater all for 3 series, like, and now it's a little hard.
It's hard for him to get to his spots. It's hard for him to go make certain moves, and this is where the greats figure out that they still have a way to impact the game, though. Even though they hurt, they knew how to just either be decoys and set their teammates up or get to a certain spot where they don't have to do too much and get it.
You see how he just attack harder straight to the hole?
Greatness and his intelligence, his floor intelligence, you know. It's going to be an opportunity for him to do that. That's what I want to see.
Oh, good pass. I gotta finish those, though. Pass out. Pass out, bro. Man, listen, bro. I get so frustrated, man. So frustrated, like I'm playing with them.
That's the fan experience.
Yeah, that is definitely the fan experience,
That's
man.
the fan experience. That's what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to feel like you right on the court with them. If you feel like that, the NBA is doing their job. You know.
Look, he go right at Horder.
Yep, every time he gets the ball, you said it.
I noticed that.
Every time he gets the ball, you see that patch of red hair in front of him, he go nuts.
He go nuts. Either straight or he shoot. Like, he know that he can't D him. Like, and I caught on to that 2 games ago.
Totally confident in that, too. He's like, oh, he guarded me? Oh, this is the point. Every time. Oh, good hustle. Those are the plays right there, man.
But that's what I mean. Like, you know what I mean?
Those are the plays, bro.
I seen that 2 games ago, and like you said,
That little
the coach may know something.
Ooh, and the 3. See? Those are the plays, man.
Like, as long as they got Horder on me, I'm going to score on him. Like,
Milwaukee.
That's the whole... Man.
And Milwaukee is on a little run here. You know who I wanted to ask you about? And I know we talked about Sha'Carri Richardson, but I don't know if you've been keeping up with it. Coco Gauff. And Middleton hits another 3, Milwaukee by 10. They go Middleton. If he go on a little run right here, he might put it out of reach. But what you think about Coco Gauff, man? She's about to win, what tournament she in right now? Is that Wimbledon? Or US Open?
I'm not familiar with her. I haven't been paying attention to that part, man. And
Coco Gauff is the 17-year-old black young lady who is in who beat Venus Williams 2 years ago.
Oh, she beat Venus. Okay.
Yeah, she beat Venus 2 years ago.
And
Osaka, the one who beat Serena.
Yeah, with Osaka sitting down, Coco stepping up, huh?
Yep, Coco was 15. She's 17 now. And she just looked like a full-blown professional athlete, bro. She looked like a grown-ass woman out there, like, playing against these other grown women, and she making them look starving.
We're gonna have a segment
sorry.
on her this week. Where is the Wimbledon over?
Go watch, just go watch some highlights. Like, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow, like,
all right,
on Monday, because tomorrow's July 4th. But like, go just watch her for like 5 minutes. Just watch her highlights. She is phenomenal, bro. I don't even know nothing about tennis. I know she whooping their ass.
That's what's up.
I don't know nothing about tennis.
Go,
I know
Coco.
she whooping their ass. And I'm sorry, no disrespect to the people she playing, but they probably tell you the same thing.
Right.
Not so many words, but or not such words, but she whooping their ass in my opinion. I'm just looking at it like just knowing how sports are played out and, you know, the basic objective of tennis, and it's pretty exciting to see somebody that young to know, like, you know, you got another 20 to 30 years of the sport secured.
Soccer
with
did the
these young
same
athletes
thing
who are
though.
just-
She started winning at like 16, 17. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Like they are great young ladies, and then they had great with Serena and Venus being there for so long. There was great representation, and they, you know,
It
good
was.
people to lean on and to talk to. They fair to them, even though they lost to them. They be fair to them and all that, and that's what I like.
Mhm.
They support them and shit.
Right.
Yeah, man, more power to them, man. I want them
Yeah,
to
I just wanted to
break
bring that up though.
records.
She's dope,
That's
man.
a great
she's,
point.
She's,
Thank you for that. Coco.
Coco Golf. Yeah,
Oh.
she's cool.
Alright.
I forgot I wanted to talk about her. But
Third quarter.
it's not much. It's the tournament still going on, so she hasn't won yet. I think they like in the semifinals right now. So.
Third quarter. 55-45 Milwaukee. 9:40 on the clock. Oh man. Come on, Atlanta. Come on, baby. Y'all gotta bring this home. Y'all gotta get it closer.
We won the game 7, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't even it won't matter if the Bucks win it, but I want a game 7, and just to give, these are like next and up and coming future teams, like, so I want them to face each other, because they might be facing each other for the next coming years, like, so I want them to start the rivalry here, like, and it's so far so good.
Yo,
like,
if Milwaukee wins this game, this is huge for Giannis. Not having to come back for game 7, being able to recover.
yeah,
But I
15.
expect Atlanta to make a run here towards the
They
end
give
of the
it to
third
you,
quarter.
You gotta hit it, bro.
If it's getting closer than 10.
They giving Trey Young the 3 and he missing it. Yeah, we need Cam. We need somebody that can hit a 3, bro.
You could tell when he's trying to play make how
Yeah.
that ankle is bothering him. That
You
foot.
can. I can. You
Tell
know what I
the
mean?
turnovers, son. That's not turnovers he usually makes.
Oh, man.
Middleton with the left, that's crazy. And I'm lagging behind a little bit, I know, but
Nah, you're fine, man. You are a little behind. Oh, wow. You seen that, chat? That's wild. My chair got stuck
Giannis
up
tight.
on my
Giannis want to get out there and play. Yeah, they gonna try to put Cam Reddish on Middleton.
Nah, that wasn't no travel. We put it down. That was a travel, Ace.
Turnovers. What play? On who?
John Collins on the rebound.
I'm not even there yet. I just seen Middleton hit that free throw jump shot, 50-45.
When you get there, let me know if that's a travel. It looked like he fake pass and then put it on
Try
the
to get it.
floor. Oh, he can't hit nothing. They giving it to him, too.
What score you got, Ant?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Cam. 63-50. 7:58 on the clock. Third quarter.
Oh yeah, that was a walk by John Collins at the half court.
Yeah.
Yeah, he walked.
Shit.
The walk.
Guys is hitting their shots. They looking marvelous, man. They looking good as a team without Giannis. That's big.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yo, Middleton going.
Oh,
nuts,
nice. Nice. Yeah, Middleton going off right now.
That's 16 this quarter.
the pass. Cam Reddish out there all day, like, give me the ball.
Yo, he
That's
said,
what I'm
he
talking
gave
about.
opportunity, he done it.
I like the fact that Trey passed him the ball like that, bro.
Right. He been super aggressive since he came in.
Wow, Milwaukee is fighting, bro. And every time the Hawks do something great, Milwaukee match that shit.
Just come right back and hit a shot and nullify it. Yep. Look, yep. Good play, and then Milwaukee come right back and get a play of their own.
Damn, pass the ball. There you go. Damn. 69-55, 6:22 on the clock. Milwaukee up. Yeah, they gotta play Cam more, man. He the only other person that can hit a three. Oh, Bojanovic and him. That's it.
Yeah, Milwaukee been making some clutch baskets because Atlanta's been trying to go on a run.
Yeah, they have.
They've been hitting baskets to keep them at bay. If they keep doing that, they win. But Atlanta's trying to make a run.
Milwaukee, I'm about to have to change the images to Milwaukee.
I'm going to, yeah. Yeah, see?
Milwaukee
That's
Bucks
the thing
looking
with Reddish.
strong.
You got to calm down. Made a couple shots, you got to play smart. Now you took your team out of rhythm.
Yeah, he tried to go nuts. He tried to take the dribble and go
Yeah,
nuts
he
real
started,
quick.
so, you know, like,
He stopped the flow of the ball. Like, dude, just get in your spot and hit your shots,
Right.
bro. Just get in your spot. But salute to Cam Reddish.
Right.
He kept him in with two big baskets, but you know they got answered right away. They got answered right away. Where? Oh man. So you think it's the better matchup? You think the Bucks the better matchup for the Suns?
Both the Hawks and Bucks are fully healthy. Yeah, I think they are because they got some veterans on the Bucks that I think can match up with them, and I think they got some young players on the Bucks too that defensively, can line up with Booker better than the Hawks can. Overall, I just like the matchup, athlete to athlete, better with the Bucks than I like the Hawks.
I kind of do too, man. I just thought
when I match them up side by side, it's like, Atlanta could give them the run for their money, but I just like the Bucks.
that twisted ankle really messed up the whole thing, man. But at the end of the day,
right. And then again, the key word being healthy, like them being healthy.
Yeah, we gonna get to find out how Giannis is in a week. Yeah, man. So what you want Philly to do this year? What do you think Philly should do this year?
I mean, they already kind of showed their hand as far as dealing Ben Simmons. I think that's what they're looking to do, but they're going to be smart about it, and they're going to try to get a big haul for him. I think if they don't get a huge offer for him, depending on how they feel about the draft, they're going to keep him. But I really, like I told you earlier, I like what I saw about him going to Golden State. I think that would be phenomenal. That would be a match made in heaven for them. With Clay coming back, oh my goodness. He don't got to shoot nothing. He could go over there and he don't have to shoot. And actually, I think Golden State is closer to Australia than Philadelphia. No, but maybe I want to go home and shit. But I think that would be the best fit. I haven't heard anybody say anything better. I guess there's a couple other situations where he could go with it. Somebody said he should go with Karl Anthony Towns or something in Minnesota, but I like the idea. Golden State become a championship contender if he goes over there, and they don't have to give up Curry or Clay. They're a championship contender.
They're immediate contender. They're contenders without him. Yeah.
You give up when you give up Wiggins and Wiseman.
Yeah.
When you take Simmons.
Yeah.
I might ask them to throw.
They might even keep Wiseman and give up Wiggins and Green.
Draymond.
Yeah.
He a fan favorite. That'll be tough, but I mean they could do it.
No draft
They
pick.
could do it, and I think Philly wouldn't mind that deal. Yeah, Wiggins, Wiseman, and Green.
Nah, hell no. They could take Wiggins and Green.
Wiggins and Green, keep Wiseman.
Yeah.
Maybe throwing some picks. You're gonna have to give up a lot for Ben Simmons. But he took his value down with that shooting shit. So
Not if Green on there, you gotta give me a lot for Green. How about that?
Right. And quiet as kept, Wiggins at 25 points per game scorer too.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he need him in the nuts. Oh!
Bogdanovic missed a crucial.
Yeah, son. Yo, he caught the knee right to the nuts. Like, you know, when you get hit in the nuts, everybody thinks the pain is in your nuts. The pain ain't in your nuts. The pain in your stomach. Can he get a technical foul for that?
Oh, yes.
Yo.
I need more of that.
Yo.
I need more of that.
Yo, you know what? Niggas don't wear cuffs no more, huh?
Hell no.
I know we was little used to have to wear cuffs to all this shit.
I don't even think they wear cuffs in baseball anymore, bro.
You telling Trey right now, like, yo, he rung my shit for real, son. He shit was jingle bells.
Well, that's okay.
Well, he alright. Ooh.
Nasty. Attack Reddish. He attacked Reddish like he attacked her order. Hey, Bogdanovic. Yo, Milwaukee is keeping them at bay like.
I like John Collins off the block with that swing through the jump shot.
Good D, let's go. No.
Middleton cooking them niggas, boy.
Hell yeah. Holiday 2, bro. Holiday 2.
Bogdanovic playing his butt off. I like how Bogdanovic playing.
Missed a crucial free throw, man.
Yeah, he hustling enough.
Yes, we out. Oh, they keep getting the fucking rebounds, bro. Milwaukee 76, 61 Atlanta. 4 minutes into 4 minutes left, 3:59. Drew Holiday got 18, 8, and 7, bro. He is balling today.
Pat Connaughton is playing great basketball too. Not tonight. He just ain't got the stats, but I'm just watching him like he in every hustle play, screen, everything. Give him some credit.
Can his production be replaced?
Who, Connaughton?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you get Giannis back in there.
Oh, okay.
It'll be more than replace.
And one. Okay. That's what he's in for, Giannis?
I feel like, yeah. He playing so many minutes because Giannis not in there. I mean, with Lopez. Without that line about the floor, I think that's the person you take out. You take Connaughton out and put Giannis there.
$77-64, third quarter, 2:57 left.
Yeah, Reddish hit a big quarter, 3 threes this quarter for Reddish. Some defensive hustle plays. So Nate McMillan putting him in has been a good move so far. And Chris is just a little bit just attacking these guys, you know.
Yo, Reddish there, woo! They need to incorporate him, boy. They ain't feeling it. Nate McMillan letting him rock.
He keeping him in it right now.
Yeah, he letting him rock. But every time, bro, every time they do something great.
Milwaukee come down and hit something.
Every time, bro. Oh, come on, Reddish. Again, getting cute. I give you that, though. When you playing good, I give you those. Hey, come on, Trey, man. Behind the back. Good pass.
Oh. He cooking for this, ready. Oh, Middleton.
Yeah, you see?
Yep.
Every time, bro.
That was a good pick by Portis, too. Oh, Reddish trying to do too much.
Y'all gonna have a hell of a fourth quarter, boy. But right now, it look like Milwaukee taking home the bag. Where it stand right now, and they could change at any moment. But where it stand right now, momentum-wise and all that, Milwaukee might be taking home the bag. Jeff T got like 15 points.
Yeah, it looks like Milwaukee and Phoenix. It keeps up at this pace. And I think, the Atlanta Hawks magical run might be coming to a close here, man. It's fun while it lasted.
I don't see Trey tonight, though, man. I don't see him at all, bro. He on the floor, but I don't see him, bro.
That injury is killing him, man. It's limiting him so much he don't even have confidence like he usually do.
Yeah, I don't see him at all,
I think he tried to give it a go, but I guess that injury was worse than it looked.
Yeah, man.
Jeff T.
Unfortunately, they done broke out their secret weapons and shit. Jeff Teague and all that.
Yeah, Jeff Teague came off the woodwork. He ain't played the whole playoff.
Jeff Teague is like the what you call him? The
Jeff Teague was an all-star
conquistadors.
at one point in his career, if I'm not mistaken.
Big ass Dillinger gun, like he pulled
Right,
out.
right. Come pull it off the shot.
They cocked that shit back and pulled
Pull
it
that shit out the, it come out the sleeve.
Yeah, all right.
What was the fuck was
Came
that?
out fully glossed and shining and shit, smelling sweet. Gunning it down, boy. He is gunning it down. Yeah. That look on your face, Lou, you already know. Been here before. 17 points. Every time they get close, man. Every time they get close.
Yeah, it's a, what's a 16-point game, 17-point game?
What's good, chat? You are live with Banging Aces, live and direct sports commentary. And we are live watching the game, Milwaukee versus Bucks. And Milwaukee is whooping that tail. Don't forget to give me a hashtag live and direct in the chat. Hashtag BANGUSA. So I know you was in. If you're watching this after, don't forget to hit the shares and the shares and the subscribes. What's good, Ace? You like this game?
The energy has been elimination game level energy, so we enjoying that. Milwaukee's running away with it right now. It started out a lot more competitive than it's been, but we still got another quarter of basketball, so we'll see what Atlanta does in the fourth quarter.
That's right. How they respond in the beginning of the fourth quarter will be the answer that we need. See any of that Tampa? You see any Tampa highlights from last night? Tampa picked up another dub.
Yeah, Milwaukee, it's in Milwaukee. Montreal just looked overmatched in that series.
They are, man. They are so
Tampa is just a
overmatched.
far better team, and Montreal remind me a lot of the Atlanta Hawks.
Ah, good point.
They got it. They got in there and off of their talent and just that momentum and that energy. But at the end of the day, they just overmatched by a much better team right now.
Yeah, man, I agree 100%. I was watching that with Pop, and I'm like, goodness gracious, they score off the biggest mistakes, or the littlest mistakes they were scoring off of. You know what I mean?
Your margin for error, because the Lightning won last year too. Your margin for error against them is so small for a team like that.
Right.
It's just a good experience for them to get to the finals. I know they're not happy with that, but they got to find solace in the fact that they took that team there for the first time in 30 years, and now that they got a taste of what it's like to get there, they'll want to get back, and they'll be hopefully they'll be more prepared next time they get there. But I think maybe they win one and they lose 4-1, but otherwise I think it's a sweep. Tampa Bay will probably take it home tomorrow or Monday whenever they play that game.
I think so too, man. I think so too. They got past the Islanders real easy. Islanders gave them the biggest fight back, even literally to the fighting on the ice, but they whooped them up too. And I think that was the last.
And the Islanders gave them a run for their money though.
Yeah,
they
they
went
did.
7 games.
Yeah, they did.
That went 7 games. That was the actual final to me.
They fought.
That would have been more compelling than actual final, but
They battled. But in the end, that game 7 showed they was tired. These guys was whooping on them.
yeah, man.
Oh man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, did you see the video I sent you earlier? I hit for a cycle in the
Yes, I did see that. Meant to mention that.
Crazy. That was the first time I ever did that.
Hit for the
I was
cycle.
like, yo, India appreciate this joint.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
I played a little bit earlier myself too. I hit a home run. I was mad charged on a 3-2. I hit a home run. I gave up one on a pitching too.
Mm.
On a fastball, 99 miles per hour. He smoked me. My pitcher
Those
was,
the ones you catch, you time them up right, take them out.
yeah. My man knew it was a home run as soon as he hit it. He started throwing his
When he hit
hands down, his head down.
Oh,
all
he
that.
got the animation, he stunned it on him.
I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my
He
goodness.
not doing all that crazy shit rounding the bases, baby.
Yeah, I still got it.
You gotta change it in his appearance.
In appearance.
You go to animations and you can change it.
Yeah.
He'll be rounding the bases, doing the most.
Yeah, doing the most.
Nah, my nigga different. Flip the bat and hit the bases and go home. I had that once. I had a bunch of shit he was doing. Yeah, I just got one of this, man.
How the Dodgers doing this year?
Dodgers doing good, man. Dodgers doing good. You see the Trevor Bauer little incident he got going on?
Nah, what happened? Fill me in.
The nigga got some sexual assault case from April, and he tried to say it was consensual sex. Him and the woman just had rough sex, and the woman got a restraining order against him.
What?
Yeah, so the MLB suspended him a week with pay, basically.
What?
Yeah, so he's suspended for the next week while they investigate the situation further and figure out what they're going to do.
What the hell he do? He beat the shit out of her? Oh, man.
I don't know. It sounds like some kinky shit, but if she got a restraining order, you know, he might not have obeyed the safe word.
Right. Facts. Facts.
She might have been in sin of her life, bro.
That's what it sounds like to me.
You know,
Shit.
these rich niggas is a different kind of kinky, man.
Oh,
You
man.
know?
Oh, man.
You know, they take that shit a little far, so I must have, I ain't even, you know, they ain't come out with no details, but you just, you let your imagination run with that shit.
Oh,
Like,
man.
you know, these niggas out here wilding, so I don't know what's going to happen with that, but, you know, if it come out that he did something foul, you know, he's going to get a more severe penalty, obviously. It'd probably be hard to prove anything, especially if he just paid her to shut up. If she's willing to take the bread, then
Oh, man.
they could seal it and he could finish playing, you know. It don't sound like a rape case. It just sounds like
He went too far.
maybe he went too far, or maybe, you know, he got the shit and
Went
he
too
was
far.
possessive
Like you
ass
said,
nigga.
he didn't obey the safe word. Oh, man.
Yeah, he didn't obey the safe word, son. He
left-
said pineapple and he kept going.
He left he left her crying. Like, you can't leave him crying, bro.
Right.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Indeed, well, he gonna have to deal with the consequences of that. I don't know what be wrong with these dudes, bro. They be wildin'. You heard about your boy Chris Stapp. Chris Stapp had a little living slave, a black slave and shit.
Word?
Yeah, that's why New York got rid of him. Like, he had some issue going on with having some living slave, a black girl as his sex slave or some shit.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
And he got away with all of that shit too, man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Chris Stapp.
Yeah, man.
The unicorn. Got your unicorn.
That money, man, that niggas just get into different shit. I guess they be bored, bro. I don't know.
You know, you meet all kind of different people, man. But it's
Right.
just like, oh my God. What's the score? You give it to him this time.
Right now, the fourth quarter, I might be lagging behind a little bit, but
Go ahead. That's why I'm telling you to do it.
looks like we got a Capello on the foul on 4. This is what I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
And we got 96-78 Milwaukee. Porter's about to take a couple free throws.
Wow, 96-78. Wow. Milwaukee
20
blowing
points.
it open. They gonna pull. They pulling with who the Clippers was playing with the Suns did to the Clippers. They're like, nah, man, you're not getting a game 7. Sorry, we not
Yeah,
having
not getting
that.
the game 7. We shutting it down tonight.
Tonight
Giannis
is
should
it.
take it too. So how crazy is this storyline, man?
Yeah, cause they
This
shut.
finals actually shaped up to be a fucking great storyline, my nigga. Let's think about
And
it.
they was taking it.
Yeah,
They
Chris
took it
Paul.
home on everybody's enemy court. Like both of them were taking it, finishing the series on enemy court, like on opposing team court.
But here's what I'm thinking. Like for the finals, you got on one side you got Chris Paul, all-time legend, great point guard, no NBA championship, seeking his first chip. On the other side, you got the two-time back-to-back MVP and Giannis Antetokounmpo, where the narrative has been with him that he needs to get out of Milwaukee and join a super team. And he has been adamant about doing this on his back, taking his team to the finals and winning the championship in Milwaukee. He even signed an extension this offseason when he could have been a free agent at the end of this season.
He damn sure been
So-
adamant about it too.
So, this is just shaping up to be one of the all-time great playoff runs in NBA history. If it plays out in a 6-game, 7-game slugfest like the conference finals have been. You know what I mean? Like, if we could get that old school, knuckle busting 6-game, 7-game series that we used to get, and be fun to watch for the suspense and crunch time moments and clutch performances. So I'm getting more and more excited as I think about what's to come. I think the Milwaukee Bucks got it pretty much in hand here. Unless we see some kind of miracle from the Atlanta Hawks in a comeback effort, but
They're getting the
Right
rebounds,
now it's about 100
second
to
chance
82.
points. It's definitely gonna be Milwaukee's game. They maintained the momentum, the energy. They're hitting their shots. They're getting second shots. They're just doing a little of everything. And when you see
Right.
that, you already know. You know what I mean? And Atlanta know they playing a little bit in desperation. They need a star or a really good coaching decision right now, and I don't think they have that. Like, you know what I mean? With Trey being
well, they're just young. They can use another star to play with Trey.
yeah.
Trey needs another person to rock with him that can, take some of the load
And
off
a
his
vet.
shoulders when,
They need vets.
they
need a
these moments
vet.
come. But
They ain't got no vets on that team. It's
Bobby
all-
Portis, man, he has been impressive.
They got Lou Williams, but they ain't got no vets.
Nah, I mean a number 2 and a vet. Yeah, you're right. Like a PJ Tucker.
Yeah, they
They
need a
don't
vet.
have one of those on their team.
That know how to that been in the trenches. They need somebody like that.
I mean, Capella, you could say Capella's been a vet. He's been in the trenches because he was during those runs with Harden.
Yeah.
And Trae Young is very Harden-esque in the way he plays.
But
To be
Capella,
honest, if you don't sit your ass down and rest your knee, he's jumping up
I
and
feel
down. I
like-
know his doctor's crazy.
I feel like Capella is a good name, but at the end of the day, people know they could beat Capella. So you know what I mean? Like, need somebody else.
I think Collins is going to be a strong number 2 for him as he develops his game.
Absolutely.
And they trust him more to do more in
Absolutely.
the offense.
But you see
They
how
got a good squad.
you
Atlanta
see
got
how
a
the
good squad.
Bucks got
One more superstar for them. They championship caliber team. They not too far from championship caliber right now.
what if Ben Simmons
Very
went over
good
there?
much.
Yo, what if Ben Simmons went to Atlanta?
Atlanta, I think it's just about who do you give up. So who do they give up?
Oh, okay.
You know, if you got to give up John Collins and, you know,
Yeah, I
some of
ain't
these
with
other pieces, then you might be right back where you started. But I like Ben Simmons. I like Ben Simmons almost anywhere, honestly.
Yeah, because he played D.
He played D. He's a playmaker. You surround him with
Rebounds.
shooters. I think the biggest thing for him is he's going to have to develop some kind of shot that allows him to at least make free throws. If you're not going to take the jump shots, you got to at least make free throws. Like, you can't miss jump shots. And you can't miss free throws and not take jump shots. Like,
Yo, do you think that he has? You think that they call plays for him? I don't think that they designed plays for him to do all
They
that.
designed plays for him to play make and get the ball to other people, and we got to keep an eye out here. Reddish just hit a 3. It's a 13-point game now, 102-89. So 6 minutes left. We keep an eye on them. See if Milwaukee has that result. They had this whole game where they scored back right after Atlanta hit the bucket, and Atlanta knows Atlanta gets a stop. Chance to take it down to 10 here. Don't look now. They're not giving up. And one, John Collins. 102-91. And don't turn off your TV just yet.
Yeah.
These boys ain't done. It's rising up. You said that too. Rolls up right over to Holiday. Just that turn over the left shoulder. Rise up right above him. Switch. Little 10-foot post move. John Collins is special, man. He's a good player.
Mad special. I don't think they even call plays for him really. Like, I think he just gets he gets the look off of the field in the game. Like, the shit's crazy. I don't know why his game is nothing like Sean Kemp, but he remind me of Sean Kemp. Nigga, like, he got the hops and explosiveness of it.
Right. Now, the way he play above the rim, I can see where you get that from.
But he mad more rawer, like Kemp had his shit together, like.
And he got a good, he got a decent jump shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When Kemp used to have it, ain't like like his partner Trae Young, but it's reliable. So I could see some parallels in their game.
How big is he? Like 6'10"? He not even 6'11" or 7 foot or nothing. Like, so that's bigger.
Nah, he's not. I think he's 6'9", maybe.
6'9". Look it up.
He's 6'10". Could be. But he's just super athletic, so he's strong down there defensively too. Can't sleep on him defensively. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. Wow. This is interesting. This is really interesting.
Yeah, they're making a game out of it. There's more than enough time left. If Atlanta win this game, they're gonna take the series. So Milwaukee can't give them this game. That'd be too much momentum.
I'm glad you know. You got them getting a little bit more confident, and you might be in trouble. Like,
yeah, that momentum, they gotta close it out tonight. Even if Giannis come back in Game 7, I think we see Atlanta win if they win tonight. Anyway.
come on, Atlanta. 11-point game. 10-point game. Let's go. 102-92. 6:16 on the clock. Fourth quarter. Middleton. Good pass out. surprised he opened though. Pat Connaughton, you consistently did that this whole series. You called out a previous player or early player in every game, and they always came up big. Have a good eye and a good IQ on the game. Where'd you learn that?
Glasses?
So you have a real great eye on players and good IQ of the game. I said, where'd you learn that at? Why don't you get a chat of IQ on when you learned that at?
Just watching, just watching and studying. I just watch basketball. And, you listen to experts and you do your own due diligence, and then you formulate your own opinion, and you could kind of have a deeper understanding of it. In that regard, I played basketball, but I wasn't in it like that. So I think just over the years, you watch the game enough, we all kind of like couch coaches to a certain degree. We kind of have our own way we see the game, and you kind of combine that with your personal feelings about how you feel the game should be played, and you look at the result and you get your own opinion. I guess that's kind of how I do it for myself, as far as my opinion. On what I see.
What the?
Because I see the same thing we all see. Yeah, there you go, Cam Reddish, man, out here. He having the game of his life, man.
They gotta give him back the ball. Keep giving him the ball. He's their
He got
superstar
21
tonight.
points right now. He is playing a great game,
They
man.
gotta keep him the ball. He's the superstar right now, bro. If they come back to win this game, he's gonna
Offensive rebound. Look, now they're going to, see, now Milwaukee playing smart. They're going to drain the clock instead of, they were playing fast before, but I think that's how they were scoring playing fast before, huh? 4 minutes, got a chance to bring it to single digits here. We are very much alive. This game is within reach, within striking distance. Trae Young, they call foul after the fact.
He should have gave it to Cam there, though.
You give him a push right there, yep.
You call Cam over, he sets the pick, you take it to the hole. It's cool, but you see how he even missed that shit and he got all the way there?
Man, they cannot. Milwaukee, a 20-point lead, a 19-point lead, dwindled down to 9 points, and they in the final moments of the fourth quarter.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's intense.
This is what it's about,
Chad,
man.
you want to understand why that silence happened? It's like we captivated right now.
Right.
Oh man.
I've had a lot of fun watching this playoff system. Because
Yeah, me too, man. Likewise. Prior to doing this, I wasn't having any fun at all. I barely was getting to watch the damn games. Because the new generation, what I had to learn was the new generation don't watch games. They watch highlights.
right.
So they already know who the winner is when the highlight is, and they have a sense of excitement, but they have no idea because they didn't even watch the game, bro. Like, and when I watch
In the
these
moment.
games, and I'm like, whoa, like you could be so much more excited. So I had my son Julius sit down with me and watch the game, and I showed him the difference, and I'm like, you see that feeling? Like, you had it throughout. Like, I can't wait till the next game, like, because of that feeling right there. And he was coming back like, Dad, you going to watch the game tonight?
Yeah, and you're going to get a deeper understanding of the game because you see all of the moving parts and the intricacies behind, you know, those superstar plays that you see in the highlights. You get to see how those things are set up.
Right.
And, you know, and give you a deeper appreciation of the game at the same time. So that's good for him.
They just look at how many points were scored in the highlights, and they feel like they watched the whole game. And I'm like, no, bro, you don't understand. It's different when you watch the game. Like, now you're gonna come and talk about Cam Reddish, and I'm gonna be like, nah, but y'all don't understand. It was because of him. He kept them in the game, like, by hitting timely threes, and he had a hell of a game shooting. When you would have thought Trae Young was gonna have this game, you know what I mean? They got somebody. This is what I was meaning though when I asked you at half. That's a travel. No. When I asked you at half, who do you think is gonna be the outside step up person in order to make this a game? And I didn't really insinuate Cam, but that's what I mean. A player like Cam and what he's done. I didn't know if Bogdanovich was gonna do it or if Trae Young was gonna do it, but it's Cam Reddish that's doing it. Oh, good steal. Let's go. Good pass. Finish. Yeah. 107-101, 6-point game. You still with me, Ace?
Momentum obviously in Atlanta's favor right now.
Ooh, good move, bro. Drew Holiday balling tonight, bro. He been, it's like he been to the moment. He ain't letting this go. Good pass by Cam Reddish. Oh my God. Drew Holiday in reverse. Bro. They balling, man. Like you said, they like to play fast.
Right.
So you score, they come right back down and score again. Like,
yeah, they was down by 20, bro.
I know.
Drew Holiday.
They busted down to 6. That's crazy. That's big, though. So big right there. They bust this down to 6-point game, y'all. It's crazy. I'm like,
Series.
I'm sitting here amazed, like, wow.
Drew Holiday was a huge signing for them, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was just a great pickup.
Man, he played for Duke. Man, he know how to play. Fuck you talking
In the moment,
about?
right?
He know how to play. He played for fucking Coach K, bro. He just been waiting for his moment. They said, for a second-year player, he got a very high basketball IQ. Man, get out of here with that, man. Pay attention, bro. He ain't new at this. He was trained professionally, man. With some
Yo, nigga, Duke had Cam Reddish, Zion Williamson, and R.J. Barrett all on the same team.
And you forgetting somebody, bro. And you forgetting somebody. They had somebody else too. That's in the league. I'm like, yo, yeah, exactly.
I think they had Tyus Jones. They had. Yeah, but it was them three really primarily.
Yeah, that was they three. They had like a 4 or 5 man team that year. Mad starters, like they had a fucking squad.
That was all going to go to the NBA.
And they fucking lost.
Mm-hmm.
And they fucking lost. Excuse my language. But yeah. You could tell I was a dookie for a little while. I don't even know what I came on here for. I came on here for something. I just don't remember. What the hell?
Nigga, John Collins is tight. He didn't score no points in the fourth quarter yet. They about to come up.
Who?
Middleton.
Middleton.
And 2 free throws was his first points in the fourth quarter.
He missed a couple of shots. They withstanding them though. 150 left in the game. Look like the Bucks gonna pull this out.
Yeah, I think that if the Hawks take this game, they take the series. But Milwaukee got a chance here to just close it out.
Bad take, man. Why the fuck is he trying so hard, bro? Ten-point game. Lopez. I think they put it all out there already. Bro. 129 left. 113, 103. Milwaukee. The rest of my time, my praise would be called for Cam Reddish, man. It wouldn't be called for Trey right now.
Yeah, Milwaukee gonna take it home, bro. It's a wrap. Atlanta made it entertaining.
He got 13 points tonight. 4-17, 0 for 6 from three-point land. Wow.
You could tell that foot was bothering him, man. He gave it a good effort, but to no avail.
So let Lou Williams play, bro. Damn. Should have been sat his ass down. Look, they ain't even calling the play for Cam. That's the problem. Oh, big shot. Is Cam even on the floor? How you take him off the floor? Yeah, he on the floor. Cam Reddish is sticking this nigga Middleton. Oh, man. Yeah, it's over. Less than a minute on the clock. 10-point game.
Uh-oh. These niggas just won't go away, huh?
But like all game, after a big ass play or a big shot,
he come right down.
all game, bro. They figured out.
That's been the whole game from start to finish. You're absolutely right.
Like, y'all gotta hustle back on D, and y'all can't allow that.
Y'all can't, yep. And you give up a big shot right back. They just nullify everything y'all doing. Milwaukee going crazy.
Rebound his own ball.
Trey can't move. You see him? He can't even really move. That foot is killing him, son.
Milwaukee's taking this one home, chat. Milwaukee's gonna be in the finals against the Phoenix Suns. Oh man, I'm excited. I hope Giannis can make it back for this challenge. I don't see them doing it without him, but I didn't see them doing this without him, and they did. So, you know, what do I know? What do I know, chat? You know? But, yeah. Yeah, oh man, we're gonna have ourselves a new finals here. Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks. Trae Young came up short. The hero did not shine. The superstar was hindered by that ankle.
Yeah, that's what really hurt him
Hindered
today.
in the moment.
And let's give the Bucks credit. Every time Atlanta made a run, the Bucks answered back with a bucket. And they made sure they made the plays they needed to make this, to keep this game, you know, at arm's reach and finish off strong and you know, win the game. I gotta give them credit.
Yeah, they played hard.
Salute to the Hawks, though. Salute to the Hawks. They played a hell of a playoff. That run from the first round to now.
Salute, ATL. Salute, man.
And they get a double salute for them MLK jerseys. Them joints is fire.
Yeah.
And the great Dr. Martin Luther King, like,
Those
gotta
are
give him credit for
some
that.
beautiful jerseys, man. Dad was asking about them the other day.
Yeah.
My pops is a knucklehead, but he loves sports too. And he noticed them damn jerseys. No matter how dizzy he was, he noticed them jerseys. Yeah, salute to the Milwaukee Bucks. When the last time Milwaukee Bucks been in the finals, bro?
1974.
1974 with
Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar, and where they did come up short in that finals, I believe.
No, I think they won it.
Did they win it? Cause he goes to LA after and wins it, right? So maybe they won it. All right. I thought he went to LA because he couldn't win in Milwaukee. But let me double check that.
Yeah, Oscar Robertson too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they lost to the Celtics in 7 games. So they didn't win that yet.
That's what I said. I believe he leaves Milwaukee because they don't get him the help he needed, and
That was Oscar Robertson last season.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they say. That was Oscar Robertson last season in the league. So once he left, he probably was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm out of here, right?
I'm
No,
out of here.
I go to LA. Yeah, man. Oh, Giannis.
Yeah, but that was
That's what they were
one cash,
saying.
man.
Giannis could do something that nobody ever done over there. So, you know, I really hope they could get it done. You know what I mean?
See, that's what I was talking about, though. His storyline versus Chris Paul's storyline, because neither one of them might not get another opportunity to do this.
This
You know,
is
even
true.
though Giannis got more years, this year was unique in terms of the stars aligning for him to, and he had to get through the best. You know, he got through an emerging Trae Young. He got through a legendary Kevin Durant. You know, he had to carve his way through some formidable, you know, NBA opponents to get here. This would be the mightiest of them all. This Phoenix Suns team is no joke. And if he could take them out, you know, they will solidify his legacy as one of the greatest of all time. Maybe the top,
I was
top
reading-
5.
I was reading an article that the Phoenix Suns was winning in the bubble last year, right?
The last 8 games.
And supposedly they had this model with them at the time. Supposedly she's taking credit for making them winners because she slept with the whole damn team.
Ooh. Well, I guess,
She made them winners from the bubble into the year. That's what she claiming.
somebody could get her a congratulatory piece of paper that, you know, and notice the time as a part of the team. I don't know. Does the equipment manager get a ring?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because I think she would be the equivalent to somebody on the staff like that if she wants that kind of credit. But, you know, ultimately these guys been practicing to play the game of basketball their whole life.
Right. Yeah, she
You
said,
gotta relax.
I done sucked all of that. Excuse me, never mind.
But yeah, you gotta relax, honey. You did a good job, but I'm sure they got other.
I couldn't
variables
believe that. I
that
was
play.
reading that article earlier. I'm like, yo, we are definitely in a new day. Oh, man. I can't even remember where I was reading it on. I wish I could so I could give them their credit. She said she was in the bubble with them. Nobody couldn't go nowhere. She was with them. I'm like, oh, she's bragging. Got mad people on the internet that know that and all that. I'm like, oh my God. Look at them. They still winning. They probably way away from her ass this year.
Right.
Wow, the Milwaukee Bucks. Chat. The Milwaukee Bucks.
On their way to their big fight.
Giannis didn't even have to play the last 3 games. 2 games. What you think? We talked about Nate McMillan, but what we didn't talk about Budenholzer, man. He did a marvelous job with them, bro. the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, since he took over for Jason Kidd, that team's been super competitive. Giannis has won a couple MVPs, so
I
you
wasn't
gotta
a
give him
believer.
a ton of credit.
Yeah, man. I wasn't a
You gotta
believer.
give him a ton of credit.
But
Yeah.
he's repeated and gotten better every year. And I know it's the players, but to motivate them, put them in that position, I salute him. You know what I mean? Bulldozer. Middleton earned it. He played hard this series. This whole playoff, Middleton played hard. Eastern Conference champions, Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis on his way to the NBA Finals for the first time in his career. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy.
The last time the Bucks advanced to the NBA Finals, 1974 against the Boston Celtics, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, would hit the game-winning hook in Game 6. There's the hook shot by Kareem, forcing
Yeah, they bringing up Kareem now. We did that. Should have went and got that little highlight. Ain't you with me?
Yeah, I was saying if Giannis does this, if he takes the chip the old school way, not leaving the team, staying with the same team, he gonna have a lot of he gonna shift the fandom in terms of old school fans, yo. Cause I know niggas like Shady who'll be like, they'll respect it more if you stayed with your original team and got a chip versus left and
I know I do.
teamed up with another star to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I know I give that a lot of credit. But let's be clear, people went over there to play with him too. But that's the way you supposed to do it.
Right. But it wasn't no A++ superstars, it wasn't no real the same tier as him, the way, you got LeBron and D-Wade, you got KD, Kyrie, or whatever.
Right.
It was Ayton Drew Holiday, who is all-star, but not a superstar. So, even though he's been playing like a superstar, they're going to have to change that if he keeps dropping 25 and 13. But,
yeah, I was going to say, it gives people a chance to emerge. You know what I mean? And at least, if not anything else, be in the conversation. You know what I mean? Because of numbers, stats, that's some remarkable numbers. If he could average close to a double-double for the series, oh my God. You know what I mean? That you already have to think about it for point guards, who's doing that. I was thinking about it earlier. Nobody really brings up Stephon Marbury because he didn't win a ring, but he was one of the most dominant point guards. You know what I mean? But
he had a great all-star level career and never reached superstar because he never made it to the playoffs enough or got a deep enough run in the playoffs to even see what he could do in those moments.
I'm talking
to give
about
him some
way
kind of
before he got to New York. You know what I mean? He came into the league.
Right.
He was scoring easy, just as easy as Ivo was. You know what I mean? And then I don't, like you said, their careers go different ways, and you don't get deep into the playoffs. Ivo did get deep into the playoffs. Like, you don't have a good enough team around you. Like when Marbury was playing with Garnett, you thought they was gonna do something, but they ain't do nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Garnett ain't went till he went to Boston, till Marbury left. People forget about that part of the career of Garnett and Marbury and all that because they ain't do nothing. You know what I mean? But they was beastie.
Cool, for sure.
I bet you if I asked my kids, you knew Stephon Marbury played with Kevin Garnett? They were like, no. Kevin Garnett played on Boston. Like, they don't know Garnett to come in the league on the Timberwolves and all of that. Like, that's why I said, like, they don't want that. They don't want a lot of people coming out of high school, bro. They trying to keep the numbers certain way in the league, and they want people to go to college. They want to gear you through college or through the D League. And Garnett and Kobe kind of messes them up with all of that arguments. So when you can find these guys that didn't go to college and came out number one, that was bustly, you can use them more for your argument. You know what I mean? But I think LeBron showed everybody that it's up to you and what you know about your talent and your worth. Like, if you know you this, then you gotta be in position. Your business better be in position. Everything, like, you know what I mean? So, and go to the league. I want to see what he does with his son, though. I'm curious. He's probably gonna push him to college, like most parents do. You know what I mean? But I want to see what he does with him.
Who?
Bronny.
He could get right in the league and just pluck him whatever team.
I know he can do that, but because he didn't go to college and he regrets not doing at least a year of college and having that, he might gear his son to go to college for 1 year. I want to see, though. I want to see. I'm curious. I'm curious. Because Bronny is good already. And I know he got his father's blood. I want to see these young guys come into the league, B. I really do. I'm curious to see D-Wade, Little Wade in the league. I'm curious to see, or in college at least. I want to see them. It's coming, though. Shit, LaMelo came into the league and that boy nasty, but they made him not come out of high school. You know what I mean? Like, hell no, you can't come out of high school. So he went overseas. Like, I think college helped a player like Trey Young, but I think he's been doing what he's doing since high school. The way he just got better in college. Like, he was ready for the league. But I remember his draft, they said he wasn't ready, he wasn't built. He was going to have a problem with shooting in the league the way he's shooting in college. Like, y'all don't know nothing, man. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all just like me. Yeah, man. So, yeah, just to recap, Milwaukee Bucks are your Eastern Conference champion finalists, or champions, I should say. And they're headed to the finals to battle the Phoenix Suns. The vicious Phoenix Suns, DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul, Booker, yeah, those boys. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Salute to Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young and y'all, John Collins. Y'all boys keep it grinding, man. Keep your heads up. Good series. And I'll see y'all next year with that one. This is Bang Time USA. Banging Aces live and direct. Sports commentary. And we about to wrap this up for the night. I appreciate y'all coming in and relaxing and sitting with us and listening to us and watching the game with us. Let's see what we got here. Commercial. Okay.
Live and I'm for the cash.
Little homies on deck, this is boom back. I'm coming live and direct, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back, like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. When we think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel, like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the move, go ridiculous. Oh.
On Monday.
Banging Ace, sports live and direct, sports commentary. Salute. Thanks for coming through. See you Monday. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day, everybody.